I heard this as a message for you. Our love is alive, and so it begins. Do-do-do. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Do-do-do-do. Our love is a flame, burning within. Do-do-do-do. And then I think it's sometimes the fire catches the light, foolishly stumbling in. And we were just talking about that danger from the fiery world of the mischief maker Loki and the venomous dark serpent, which underestimates the power of love. So there's a paradox here. Love always wins. We know the outcome to this story. Let's light a candle for this one. Where's the lighter? I'm here. We have arrived. That's the other message. As I was arriving home, the person who was talking to himself saw me and said, "You've arrived." So it's like confirmation from the astral. It's not the first time I've gotten a message from someone who's talking to invisible people. Yeah, and it's collective. You have arrived. And there's something about Africa coming in and loyalty. Loyalty. Loyalty from the past is going to pay off for you big time. Like, you're not just going to get the entire pie. You're going to get all of the pies in the bakery. And the person who owns the bakery, they're going to make sure that your wish list for your celebrations is full before they even offer anybody else any pie. In fact, they're going to tell everybody else there's no pie. They're just not selling pie to anybody else except you. They reserve their entire store for you because you're loyal. Something about your loyalty during the times of the pandemic, maybe, or when they had nobody, you were there. And this is going to pay back to you big time. We're talking Queen of England. Like, you are going to own the world. And then you're going to make relations with Africa or something. It's these kind of messages coming in. You're going to get the attention from even psychics and mediums. Like, they're going to notice something different around you. That doesn't mean you need to take their help or their offering. Be very careful, because the brighter you shine, the more people are going to be magnetized to your light. And so be protective, but don't be paranoid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing this a strong arm come in to give you flowers. Let's pull some cards on this. One sec. Opening to receive messages for the collective who wishes to rule their world, to expand internationally, some connection with Africa. Can we get more on these messages of those who have arrived? Green colors of unikite, the green and the peachy pink color. Siono kanata enya poi. Seeing a Caucasian man's arm, bare arm, no tattoos. Sanyako. The Hanged Man reversed was the wrong way in the deck. Someone's stagnating. Shonotorontsai ke potare. Shofanake, details, something about details. Victorian. Like the very tiny details at work. Someone's juggling. Someone's trying to figure out how to get both of their boats to meet up. Usually my eyes don't go here. In back of, he's wearing green shoes too. That green light was the first to come in. So usually you just focus on him with the coins, right? Back and forth, back and forth. But here I see behind him on the waves, there's a couple boats. Each boat is on the peak of the wave. And there's something about those two boats coming together. On the high seas. Someone is defending their position. As I heard upstairs what sounded like an electric drill, but I first thought of sawing. Sawing. Maybe someone's trying to cut something off and it's more like sawing something off, or it's a drill, or they saw something. Yeah, there's a lot of contentiousness. It's like it's all fun until someone gets a stick in their eye. This is pretty. I'm getting adults, but it's childish adults. It's group stuff. It's a whole lot of people defending their egos. That's what I'm getting from it. There's a lot of hidden things that's just not available to be known right now. But it's all going to get turned on its head. And the Scorpio is going to come out on top, or the Scorpio is going to sting a couple dogs. There's a scorpion like hiding in the water, and when it all goes and turns on its head, that scorpion is gonna like appear to fall from the sky and just like sting someone's crown, and their crown's gonna fall off, and it's like the whole moon is gonna fall from the sky, and it'll be like the sky is falling kind of thing. Henry, I'm hearing Henry. Henry means ruler of the home. This fell 8 of Wands. Something's coming in fast. Or this, whatever. What's coming in fast, Spirit? Tell us more. Someone's missing you. Or missing what you had, the 2 cups together. It's a 5 of Cups. Maybe this person is a warlock. It's in a cape. I'm feeling the back of the liver. The person has blocked joie de vivre, blocked happiness, resentment blocking it. There's sexual energy coming in. This guy is like, you know, look at all the armor he's wearing. It's very hard. You know, he has a stick out, but everything else is hardcore protected. Be careful, ladies, if you want more than his stick, because his stick is like all he's going to expose. And his ego, his black and yellow narcissist ego, that's a narcissist coming in fast. They want to come and disturb your peace in your beautiful garden. You are way too mature for that night. Like, you're in the golden dimension here. La 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 la. You're like dripping in gold on your robes. It's very interesting. I never noticed this before. On the on the 9 of Pentacles robes. She looks a lot like the Queen of Pentacles. It's it looks a lot like a key. It's the masculine symbol, but instead of a cross at the end, it's a circle. So it's like feminine and masculine together. It's like, I see this 9 of Pentacles as feminine, but she is good in her masculine. But it could be a guy. In fact, it looks more like a guy than a woman when I look at it longer. But this guy is very much in touch with his feminine nature and very comfortable in the garden. It's just a well-balanced individual. They don't seem to have any issues on either side. They talk to the birds. Birds come and land on their hand. They're like friggin' Snow White, whether it's a guy or a girl. You're pure, basically. You're pure. All you're missing in your whole life is that 10 of Pentacles, that other person to complete the picture. So don't let in a Knight of Wands to ruin what you got. Like, he doesn't have even 1 pentacle to add to your beautiful golden picture. Yeah, you got to get out of there. 6 of Swords, you got to take your internal family. So you all have an inner child, you all have an internal anima or animus. So if you have a healthy family inside of you, that's what you'll attract. You got to move as a unit, all of you. Yeah, movement is also coming in big time. Someone's moving or on the move. This is royal movement in style. Like Jackie Onassis and old jewels of the Queen style. This is Queen of Wands energy coming in. And beautiful sunflower energy with a black cat energy. Meow. I'm loving this Queen of Wands. A get the sense that this Queen of Wands is finally sitting down. I mean, in the photo, she's always sitting, but in my mind, she's always moving. In my mind here, she's taking a rest. She still has her passion, but she's finally embracing her role as queen. This is how I see it. Yeah, baby. So someone is embracing their role as monarch. That is one ruler within. When your thoughts, actions, and emotions are all aligned, you call that the internal monarch. One ruler within. Congratulations. This is where everybody should be. See the two sides of her, those two lions on top. They're playing patty cakes, you know, they're best of friends. Her shadow, friends, best friends. She is all together. And she knows it. She's not stressing. She's not starting any fires that she would regret. She's just dripping in gold. Yeah, it's radiant times sunlit. Oh yeah. We got a cup of gold. We got a cup of gold. We got a cup of gold coming in. For hockey lovers, this is like the Stanley Cup. I'm getting this is kind of like a trophy. It's not just a cup of love, but it is, and it's not trophy love either. It's like a well-earned reward for your life, all the effort that you put in. And it's not just life-giving waters of renewal. It's gold. It's like liquid gold. It's the ever-giving cup of life and peace and health. Oh boy, this is so good. I'm getting this like such a relief. Like you were thirsty. Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh. This deck is calling me now. I think I gotta use the other deck. You have all the tools you need. You are the magician. And we're gonna be leaving that being left out in the cold time. Gone. No more of that. You're taking the baton. It's in your hands. The power is in your hands as your magic wand. You are the ace. It's new beginnings, all these aces. And again, you got to get out of there. Movement, movement, movement. Or it could be the end of, since it is upside down, the end of the always running away. It's you're moving out of something. So it's like if you're always running away, you're moving out of the running away to another place where you don't have to run away anymore. You know, it's a switch that's happening is what I'm getting. Shave o kai o vadera se o naki o Oh yes, the bumblebee has been coming in a lot too. Lemon balm. That's true Melissa. Which also means bee. Bee. It's always coming back to the honeybee. It's too many cards. Okay, Spirit, let's stay on the frequency line of those who wish to rule, own the world internationally, own their universe. Oh, we split it at hummingbird and mouse. So the details of the healing. That's some advice. What do we need to see to get us fastest? Something about this Africa foresight. Shane Kotare. The horse. It is the year of the horse. And that's a beautiful horse. This horse is psychic. It's a psychic year of moving forward. It's a psychic year of being quite proud of your mane. And the friends that you've made, the loyal friends that you've braided into your hair, into your horse mane. I started speaking with an Irish accent, so there might be something about Ireland here. Maybe you have friends in Ireland, or Scotland, or Liverpool. I don't know. This is pretty much a Irish accent. And I'm noticing the braids in the mane, in the mare. It could be a feminine or a female horse. A female is a mare. Maybe there's a woman running for mayor. Sinead O'Connor. Danny boy. Maybe there's something about going home to Ireland. Maybe someone wants to travel to check out their roots in Ireland, someone who I'm speaking with, or to see a friend, to forge new friendships. It's to braid someone else's hair. It's to forge new friendships in there. Let's pull some more cards for the viewers who wish to go international. Their movements ruling the world, their universe. There's a hawk. Someone sees you high up in the sky. There's hawk energy. I believe they're circling around you. Noticing all your giddy-ups and all your get-ups. And they really like your style. There's something about the external of the hawk energy where what they put on for show and externalize. They see that you have it within. And right in your center, in your third eye, it's this golden color that I'm looking at. It's like the hawk energy is really good at seeing these types of auras. And they radiate it. And you have it so, not squarely, but circularly within yourself, that moon crescent, you have it. The spiral, you're walking spiral, and so they took notice. It's almost like one person is really good at having their feet on the ground and the other one is really good at taking things higher and taking flight, and this could be a good match because you could grow more grounded and higher at the same time. I'm getting that the horse is probably female. She is a more grounded one, and the hawk energy is a masculine who can really help maybe your business take off, or maybe help you network and find a new location. There's too many cards. The spider came out again though, so it's something about weaving your record together. Maybe you're making music. Confirmation burp. That's the wheel of fortune there, the wheel of destiny. Maybe someone also has a spider Audi car. The cobra briefly flipped out there. Be careful. You don't want to get caught in any narcissism. The eagle, oh yeah, baby. It doesn't get much better than this when it comes to success. We're talking success. We're talking apex success. We're talking above the storm. You fly above the storm, you see the pearl, and you grab the pearl, and you hold the pearl in your talons, and you take that pearl right to your Swiss bank account. All right? Woo! Yeah, baby. That eagle comes with mastery. That's really friggin' good. So there's always going to be an eagle eye on your business as well. You want to stay cloaked. So you're the eagle and no other eagle. You know what I mean? Because spiders are weavy crawlers. And yeah, put the cobra cock on his head. Enough of that. The cobra is a teacher. That's Lord Voldemort trying to come into the cards. He's on his head because we broke the head off him. We broke it off. Cats are faster than snakes. So, just go like, they're teachers, though, and aren't they very good teachers to teach you to be very fast? You have to be very fast with snake energy. You have to steer clear of snake territory is the other thing. See, in India, there's a day where they worship the Nagas. They worship the snakes. Because sometimes when you're building, when you're digging in the earth, if you disturb the snake area, it's said to be very bad. Because then you disturb their location where they have their privacy. It's their turf where they do their snake things. It's all about respect. Just because someone or some being, some creature is not on the same frequency wavelength as you, or underground versus overground, it doesn't mean you have a right to disrespect. See, love is respect. Love is free will. And that's the best way to navigate that Lord Voldemort energy. It's just leave it alone. Do not disturb it. Okay. Shanaki. Potsinia cienso. Shoke. Again, it's on its head. The fire ants, all the little things. Don't sweat the small stuff. That'll drive you crazy, the ants. It's all just little things. But it's like if you leave one little bit of sugar out, you can end up having the entire ant colony in your house. They're not paying rent. It's all just because you left a little bit of sugar out. And you wanted some sugar in your bowl, and you didn't realize you had the sugar all along. You left it out, you got a whole bunch of fire ants. That's the stress, the excess in your head from playing with fire. Love is a flame burning within. Do, 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 do. You don't want me pulling cards? You want me to sing? You just want to be on camera? Say hi. Yeah, some people just want in because you give them an opening. or they just want in because they see that you're busy with someone else or something else. They feel your energy is off of them. And then they start singing, "When the night, where did she go? My sweet nightingale." It's like, then they think of you. Right, Kiki? It's like, only then. And these cobras are trying to find a way to make themselves relevant in your life. And they're not. They're out to waste your time. You know that because you're a tiger. You watch the entire jungle. You know Africa. You know Africa. It's where the freaks are from. Boop, 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 boop. The thing about the tiger, when you're out of balance, overstimulated, you do candle gazing. A great way to do candle gazing, or trataka, I think. You lower all the lights, get quiet, get still, try and have the candle at eye level, and try to bring the flame into you, like into your body, and merge with it. And you'll notice as you do that, as you relax your eyes, that your peripheral vision might begin to change. It's very calming. Okay, love bites. Sonia kite say, oh boy. The angels want you to visualize success. See yourself doing well in the situation. Tuition, maybe someone's going to school. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. It's so important you visualize the outcome you do want. Don't give a speck of your sweet, sugary energy or focus to the things that you don't want to manifest, because it'll just attract a whole ant colony. The person I'm talking to here has a natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Maybe it's time to call on your ancestors for backup. You have mediumship abilities. You're psychic. You're very sweet too. You're carrying the rose. I think I'm getting a really good energy off this medium card. It's not just that you have the ability to connect with departed loved ones. I think this person I'm reading for carries Pleiadian energy. They carry such a big heart space. Very open, welcoming. I'm getting this feeling like it's an entire sphere from the diaphragm to up here, all functioning as a unit that is expanded and very blissful and hospitable, welcoming, motherly, but ascended. Like, it's magnetic, but it's not manipulative at all. It is some kind of Pleiadian goddess energy. Who are you? Who am I reading for here? You've got real angel wings, and you've done a lot of work, I think, cultivating your garden. Lifetimes, probably too. You're like a walking crystal ball. Your crystal ball is like got a pinkish, like sunrise, sunset hues to it. It's you just have so much love. It's really an infinite amount of love. You are, I'm getting goosebumps all over when I thought you're going to go international. Yeah, that was a confirmation before I voiced it. This energy is so incredibly potent that you have to. What a waste if you don't share your gift. See, everybody develops in their own very unique way and has their own very unique gift to offer the world. And if you're so busy looking at what other people are doing, you're going to deprive the whole world of your unique gift. Because nobody else is you, and that is your power. And whoever I'm reading for this card, who has this kind of energy, you can definitely take it to Eagle Heights, International, Africa, Ireland, heck, the whole world. My voice started changing. Like, I'm getting like different. You have like the Akashic records probably at your fingertips. You have a filing system, so it's not just you have like this crystal ball. This is a very gifted medium I'm reading for. Wow, I'm honored that you're watching my channel. Let me know in the comments, who are you? You are gonna know who this is. Maybe your name starts with the letter M. It says mediumship on top. I'm being drawn to the letter M. And she has this Celtic design around her head. She looks like she's got this beautiful dark, gypsy type of hair. That like thick brown, like Middle Eastern, or maybe Israeli or Romanian, or just that bare hair. Oh. Will you adopt me? Your heart energy is so good. But you have another talent. It's not just like there with the heart. You're a walking seer or an oracle of some kind. And you have some gift of maybe a chronicling. There's like an oracle and a chronicle. It's like I'm getting you can maybe see through the different timelines, kind of like this kind of, but it looks more like digital, like the third eye digital screen. An indexer, like you're organized. Your mind space is very organized with the heart space. And it's so refreshing. I have like the mad scientist energy, everything at my fingertips. So I find it so refreshing when for the organizers. Yeah, let me know who you are in the comments. This is such beautiful energy. Getting something in the head though. Maybe you need a hammer to your head to knock you open, or hammer home. Maybe you need Thor's hammer there. If you feel blocked in any way, if you know this is you and you've lost your gift recently and you're wondering where the block is, it's on the front right side of your brain. And you can just catch the lightning there, send the lightning there, open there, the front right side of your brain. Remember to have integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. This is so important at this time. So important. Yeah, it doesn't matter what other people expect of you. I'm getting like she's giving birth here. Okay, Kiki, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, vicious one. Be nice to my shirt. Oh, ow. Okay. Integrity. Look at her. She's You know how when you give birth, you go to the hospital, they make you lie down, and it's, how are you supposed to push out a baby when you're in the horizontal? It's like she's taking control. She's like, I am giving birth right now, and I am going to be in this position. I'm going to hold on to my roses like that. And she's just being in alignment with her values, what she knows to be right, because I'm getting, you're birthing something right now. And it's super important that you have the integrity to birth it the way that you want to birth it. That's what I'm getting out of here. If you want to birth it, surrounded by roses, get your roses. You want to be, however it is, you're going to know what is like unique for you in your own way. Pay attention to your ideas, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Yeah, you're going to want to pay attention to the crown chakra. And that's where I had the feeling in the upper right head. So this is talking, there's a lot of reflections going on in your crown chakra, and this might be something political, or this might be something very ancient, like getting like the theaters in Greece. This is a high society gathering place, and there's a second sun, or second moon. This is huge. This is substance, and the reflection of the substance being housed and supported with the proper foundational pillars, and then the ravines, like how it flows out. It's architecture, right? It's wow. Fire and ice turns to water. Shakyase ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, words, both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Yeah, it's not just on the inside that you get messages. You get messages in your environment when you ask, and when things, you notice patterns and what stands out to you. That way you can be more present and grounded and taking part in 3D reality, because you don't have to like always be waiting in your head. It's like all of this is your view screen. Especially if you're Lyran. So we create coincidences, but you are profoundly clairvoyant, whoever I'm looking at. You got Mermaid Codex as well. And there's that crystal ball again. You know that you're clairvoyant. Who are you? I want to know who I'm reading for. With this beautiful heart, I want to just hug you. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance, of course. I think we're going to pull from the dragon deck some more. Just a little bit more. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Dun, 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 dun. So there's resentment in the collective. This owl is a witch's owl, a witch's friend, a witch's helper. This owl is getting frontal cortex. You're worried too much. Whatever you're up late at night, like an owl, could be money quarrels or scarcity. To bring into balance, make an offering. Just give $1 to someone on the street. When you're in balance, you're generous, trusting, and secure. So the owl's all about abundance, clairvoyant, your treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. See, I told you this owl was a companion of someone. In this deck, it's Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the money. She's the goddess of money, wealth, beauty, good fortune. And she takes care of that pig of delusion. She slays that pig. Oh, yes. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know with your special eyes, your special knowing, exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. So you're going to get some treasure from your international affairs. Remember to keep your panther energy guarding your treasures. You're going to know how it will serve your dharma. So maybe you're going to want to do a non-profit in Africa or something, or protect animals. There's still a way to seed it. You know, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, that seed that keeps on giving. Think of ways so you don't lose the money. With a nonprofit, there's still people who sit on the board. It makes money, but it doesn't make profit. You know, it's still having a security, and it grows in Christian spirit. There are ways that you can create sustainable projects which create a positive feedback loop in Africa, such as just getting more women to read, or opening schools for women, or where women are, there has to be at least 50% girls or something, make it so that women have to go, will create a huge international change just to educate women, teaching them how to read, because mothers can teach their sons and daughters how to read once the mother knows how to read. And with the boys just going to school because the girls are collecting water, then nobody gets to learn how to read unless they go to school. This is taking just the power away from the family. The mothers must know how to read to create a positive feedback loop. And how to get the women into the schools is to create a school that collects and filters rainwater so that they don't have to walk miles to collect clean water. They can go to school and come home with clean water, and even have a garden in there. To set up one of these schools, I think it's, well, about 10 or 15 years ago, it cost something like $100,000 US. Not a lot of money. The most difficult part is finding undisputed land and people to build it. There's a lot of technology out there to build schools that solve other problems, such as food and water scarcity, and create positive feedback loops. All it takes is some people carrying eagle medicine who have the eye and the hawk eye, who have this vision from above to network like the spider, bring people together. Maybe it's a music project. Whatever it is, if I can be involved in any way, let me know. I want to go to Africa too. Sounds like fun. Se piacciono le piace. Rekinitso te ateo. Sonai kiotso. She potorotse. Apoaka. Aretsinuku. Is it okay for me to pull some dragon cards, Kiki? Do you agree? Or will you attack me? Oh, I opened the book to the Two of Swords. Someone is just chrysalising and undecided. Fighting the elements instead of rolling with it. So if you're in that state, remember, go to your center. Go to your center. The Irish accent's coming out again. All right. The Sire of Swords, looking at a purple butterfly. So someone's looking to change their mind about something. They have some little advisor, creepy gargoyle that I don't know if this guy's a good guy or a bad guy. It's probably both. Like, whoever this person is who's changing their mind, there's something about the advisor dude. Well, everybody's where they're at, you know. Not everybody is capable of making decisions on their own. Not everybody wants to make decisions on their own. They're just not there yet. This is one of these people that, like, they always need their advisor to bounce things off of. But what this personality, this air dragon personality, very thinky personality, does not see is that the person that they're getting the advice from, even though they're greener than them, so maybe they have more money than them, they're a hell of a lot smaller than you are in terms of energy. So you may think that you're equals because you're always seeing him at eye level height and he's always there whispering in your ear. But that guy you're taking advice from is this big. And you're a giant in terms of energy. So you might want to start looking at that butterfly more. Get advice from the butterfly. So pocha say. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities coming in with this Seven of Cups. I wouldn't call these options. I'd call them opportunities, because you have like a pot of gold, you have an emerald, you have a buck or a steer, you have a koi fish, a phoenix. They're all a fireball even. That's like a mystery fiery egg. They all look like winners. That's what I meant. I said at the beginning, you're getting all of the pies. You're getting all of the Seven of Cups. And it's not like it's too much. It's like you missed 7 cycles of cups and now you're getting them all, and they all have something good in them. And some, it's like it's still a surprise even though you know it's there, like that fiery egg. It's like you don't really, it's going to birth something else. It's like something to be excited about. All of this is like, wow. Yeah, you got your wish. I think you're wow. Your biggest challenge after receiving all this is you may feel like you have to go hide in a cave in Vietnam or something, like up in the mountains where no one can find you, and hide all your hidden treasure like up in a cave somewhere, because everyone's going to want a piece of you. And you just want to like be alone with the animals and with nature. You're like Jackie Onassis, but everybody wants, what's you're wearing, what did you, because you just look so good and you just want time on your own. But I think you're gonna like be avoiding the paparazzi. I think we're gonna leave it there because I really like that feeling. At the bottom of the deck, you're on top looking at your ships coming in. Now notice how they're red and white on the, can you see that? The red and white sails on the ship, and then the red and white on the trunk of the elephant. Woo! Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. If you made it this far, please drop a heart or an emoji in the comments, a star, anything, a dragon. Aviasiana ko shoatse nyatiana to safai kai nyatosai. Remember to drop your head into your heart when you're in your head too much. Ti a chiamo po, ariatini a Sonia pocoso she. Prano ashava ke sonoto. Siakiria na pokochu. Hatsiatia na pokochi ni tsaiti. We're moving something out of the right chest. However, move that resentment. Just open up and let it move on out. You might feel a bit of stuff moving, squeezing, pressure, sensation. The tones are bringing it up to clear out. Just know it's energy moving out. Upper left side of the chest open to clear. On you. This is some kind of old, painful burden, some sadness that may or may not be your own. This may be something you absorb from other people. We're going to move it out with these tones. Poko shanitsai pukanya oh pokina tsari. If you feel vibrating in your body, you're activating. This is normal. Align your spine, open to receive. If you wish to receive, clearing with love and Racha, 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 no gosho, sonichi pujono, yatsa, bokosho. Ishiko, tara, taitsu, toto, tani, boy, on the outside, inyao, sa, on you, Siena. So I need so I can't put you on a tarinya all with light. Activate. So what they're showing me is these tones are giving you a lot of Pisces, Vesica, to the point, the circles within the circles, and the joining of the circles, targeted bridge building within your body, joining forces with your higher self. It's cool. The violet dragon. That tone right there, the purple dragon was emitting a pose. He wants you to take your mind and look ahead, forward. The way a dragon is on its haunches, looking straight ahead. But there's something about the chest of the dragon. Have your chest, your pecs, your bosom, your energy here, your upper heart, and your eyes locked forward. Consider your posture at all times. The dragon is saying the posture of your energy, how you are carrying yourself, how you are within your body. I know a lot of the tones I do are very loud and echoey because it is chambers that I'm opening. So I'm trying not to do it directly into the microphone when I go that loud. But if I put the microphone further away, I find my voice is not loud enough. So I hope it translates through the microphone. Spirit is upset about the tree cutting that happened with the people that cut the toroidal field. You must protect your tree, your toroidal field. When you transport trees in Japan, you transport it with all of the roots. They never cut a tree. So you cut. It's like you're cutting yourself off from your family up star when you cut off the toroidal field up here, either from yourself or off another being. It is like cutting off your home phone line. It doesn't just upset the person, it upsets the ancestors. The tree is not to be messed with. It's not to be broken. It's not to be cut off. Your ancestors want you to have an open line at all times through your tree. Toroidal field. And once you have established connection, with your tree ancestors, higher line of connection, cherish it, protect it. Don't lose it. Because it's not all the right shoulder, people tend to carry burdens of other people as if the other person were their responsibility. For me, the right shoulder is where my tree is, and my oni is my blue oni is on the left. The tree. They're saying basically your ancestors will take care of your burdens for you. Know that you have your ancestors backing you over your right shoulder. You don't need to have, the ex or the mother, this or that, all these people you got to do things for. You should share of your energy because you wish to share of it, not in burden. Nobody wants to be a burden on you. And your ancestors are there to ease your burden. They really want you not to stress so much. They really want to be in contact with you, to give you that feeling of love and support. I'm getting the image of someone like playing with your hair in the back, but like doing it for you, like putting it in a ponytail for you, like taking care of you with care. Like getting you ready for the show, like being your assistant, but a loving like family, like someone you can really, really trust. It's like they're right there. And like when you feel their presence right there, naturally your energy goes more to the front of your chest and your shoulders drop back because you can relax because someone is standing right there, right behind you. They're standing there. So you don't have the world on your back. You got a very tall ancestor right at your back, making sure the back of your hair is combed and brushed gently and perfect. I'm seeing an image of dark brown hair, very smooth, very thick, young, like extremely thick, healthy, smooth hair. And so there's someone who's going to perform with something, and there's a scary face around there. There's almost like what do you call it? It's a mask. Was the horror movie named The Mask, where there's like that ghost, like those Halloween stupid ghost masks? So it's kind of like that audition room with the mirrors and the makeup, but it's not a Joker scene. There's something about this person, I think it's a female. It could be a man with that kind of hair, but I think they're younger. They're being haunted by some demons, some people wearing masks. This could be your niece. This could be your daughter. This could be your son if he has long hair to go in a ponytail. So this message is for someone in particular, maybe the father or mother of a girl who's coming of age, and she sees that it is she's about to go on stage. This is a theater performance. This could be metaphorical. This could be your inner child. Take this as you will. You'll know if this message is for you. Don't try and make it fit if it doesn't. If you find yourself arguing with it in any way, just leave it behind for the people it's meant for. But there's something going on with this young woman. These are dark figures that shouldn't be in her sphere at all. She shouldn't have that flashing in her eyes. And so you can remind her that her ancestors, to call on her ancestors, to call on her mother or father whenever, or if ever, whenever she sees anything scary in the peripheral of her vision. You may want to ask your children if they've ever seen anything like that, because a lot of children do, and then they're afraid to say it because they don't want to be called or labeled schizophrenic. So there's a very low battery now, so without it cutting off, I think we'll say adieu. So this young girl is nervous. She's very nervous because she has to go out on stage. And there's a couple of it's like those cheap Halloween costumes is what they look like, though. So there's some demons bothering a young girl, and I don't think they're hers. So this is a message from the ancestors. So you may want to give extra prayers to the children in your family, extra prayers of protection, just to, nothing can touch them. There's nothing to worry about. But you got to let her know that there's nothing to worry about, because fear opens the door. And you got to knock them out of the baseball field. Here, like, get those demons out, like bat out of hell. Figure out who they came from, because they don't have anything to do with that sweet child's hair. And that's why the ancestor is gathering all the hair and putting it in a ponytail neatly, so that those two weirdo demon faces cannot touch that child. So know that your ancestors are backing you. You're powerfully protected. These silly faces in the dark have zero power over you, or they have the amount of power that you give them, and that's it. So it's important that children know this, because children are actually our biggest fighters in this revolution of love and empathy, because children are walking balls of light. And children get it. They're not going to be scared when you just say you just have to shine the light on them and tell them to go. Because that's really all they got to do. But if you act like it's something to be scared of or not talked about, then it just breeds fear. So I'm all for telling the kids exactly what's going on, because kids are way more advanced. Every generation's more advanced. They came into this world with all of your knowledge the moment they arrived. They're way more advanced. They can handle whatever's going on probably better than you can. Just don't tell them what's going on from the lens of your own shadowy crap. Just keep it simple. What is the actuality? What is actually going on? And the young ones will appreciate that so much. It'll take out a lot of guesswork, because the kid is going to find out what's going on anyway, So if there's someone with weirdo vibes around and in the family, you got to tell that kid to be careful around them, and let them know that that energy that they're feeling isn't, just them, that you feel it also, and that it's coming off that other person, say. Oh, and there may be a Christmas gift that was given by a family member who has bad energy, and you may want to get that Christmas gift out of the house. It may have some kind of manipulation strings attached to it. So keep your energy really clean, and know that you are powerfully protected and loved. If anything in your family gives you, anything in your home gives you a bad vibe, remove it from your home. And if anything in the family gives you a bad vibe, talk about it. Open lines of communication. And if you cannot talk about it calmly with the person, then take some time out, because you cannot heal on the battlefield. Okay, I love you so much. Thank you for staying through all of the tones, all of the keys. All of the messages. Welcome back home to yourself. You have arrived.